which will be good fireball value right there. Boom! But we knocked it out of range, but it's okay, because we can just log that away. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Alright, let's go in with the knight now. Hey, what's going on, guys? FullFrontage here, and today I want to bring you guys a video on this very interesting deck that I've been using in ladder so far this season. And you're probably looking at this deck kind of like I am, like, dude, this looks terrible. Hog Graveyard. Well, I think the current state of ladder suits this kind of deck because it has 3 win conditions: Hog Graveyard. All take different counters to use, and you have basic support cards like Fireball, Log, Goblin Gang, Minion, and Knight. So those all go inside, or they coincide, they correlate well with Hog, Balloon, and Graveyard. And this is the deck I actually, not this deck exactly, but this is a similar deck I used to push up to 5,500 the first time. So I think I'm going to use this for a majority of the season, and see where it takes us. So looking at the season now, the season obviously has just started up, I think 4 days ago. Today's Thursday, so yeah, 4 days ago on Sunday is when the season started. So it's gonna kind of be like a intro video to the season. I might do a couple videos throughout the season with my progress of pushing up the ladder and see where we end up. And my Hog Rider is actually getting very close to max. My Log is getting close to level 4, and my Balloon is getting close to level 8. So this deck actually might not be that bad. It's honestly to the point where you can run weird things as long as they're high level. It should work. Maybe up towards like top 200, where people run tournament standard decks just at ladder. It might not be as effective. So, but we'll see what happens when we get to that point. So I want to bring you guys through a couple live matches with me during the video. So we're going to be playing this, excuse the sound, iPad stand's a little creaky. So we're going to be doing this live. I like doing live battles and explaining my thought process during the match. So let's see if we can get some stuff going. He's going to drop skeletons in the back. We're going to go with the minions. He's actually going to arrow out the minions, which is pretty interesting. We'll see if we can make something work here. Let me get in the center of the frame. You know, quality content, that's what we need. Okay, so start of the season, still playing level 12s, but that doesn't mean they don't have high level cards. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of split here. I'm gonna go Balloon on this side and let's see what he does. He might have minions or something. No, looks like he's gonna zap. He'll throw in skeletons. That's not really gonna do much. He's actually gonna go Elite Barbarians, so we're gonna log this back. We're gonna get Knight down here. That Balloon did get some decent damage off. We got that tower down to 874. Knight's gonna be able to clean out the archers. We took a little bit of damage from the Elite Barbarians. Looks like this guy has Elite Barbarian cycle deck. And I know this is a huge issue amongst the top or high up in ladder, is over-leveled Royal Giant Elite Barbarians. Most of us know they're absolutely terrible at tournament standard. I'm gonna punish right here if it'll play. Okay, there we go. Archer that. I can't play the fireball. Okay, and I missed. Awesome. Most of us know that Royal Giant Elite Barbarians at tournament standard is pretty bad. We know it's pretty bad, and the issue is that they're common cards, not the fact that they're strong, because they're terrible at tournament standard, but they're too strong at ladder. Alright, let me just log this away. Fireball that. Get another knight. Get more minions. Log this away. That tower's gonna go down because he's just spamming because he has Elixir Collector. Let me turn the volume down in my ear, and I'm gonna lag. Great. So, with the fireball that side, the balloon doesn't get a hit, and this is where we're gonna lose because I'm lagging and I can't play cards. He's gonna rush Elite Barbarians on this side. We're gonna have the defensive fireball here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can make something happen. Let's see if we can make something happen. We're gonna have the Graveyard. Knight, Hog. Hog's gonna connect for 1. That's... You might just go in here. See if we can get something. Balloon death damage. So even with lag, and not being able to play cards down correctly, we still won. Awesome. Cool. Okay. So what was I talking about? So why did that deck work? Because it had 3 win conditions. He was focused on stopping the Graveyard, then he's focused on stopping the Hog Rider, and then he's focused on stopping the Balloon. Archers are good against both Graveyard and Balloons, so it was a little interesting there. Got a little dicey towards the end, but we still made a comeback. We still got the win. Let's just open this chest. I want to keep a chest cycle going because my Hog is pretty close. I usually spend like maybe roughly about 1,000 gems on cycling chests. But yeah, the whole Royal Giant Elite Barbarian issue is that they're common cards. If they were rare cards, it would be way better. Like, and one way to fix that in the future, obviously right now it's kind of too late. They can't really, I mean, they could like recall levels, but it wouldn't seem like that would, I don't think that would be in Supercell's best interest to necessarily do something of that nature. Let me take down this Furnace and Inferno Tower. Nice. But maybe put a level cap. So obviously we have Tournament Standard is King Tower level 9, Commons are level 9, Rares are level 7, Epics are level 4, and Legendaries are level 1. So maybe scale it to the King Tower. If your King Tower is level 9, you can only upgrade cards. Commons to 9, Rares to 7, Epics to 4, Legendaries to 1. If you're level 10, 10 Commons, 8 Rares, 5 Epics, 2 Legendary. Maybe that's a way to fix the issue. That was pretty bad because he has Skarmy. Maybe that's a way to fix over-leveling. Introduce that so players at level 12, I know this is gonna suck if they have a level 13 Royal Giant, refund them 100,000 gold, and don't allow them to. Nice, he just wasted a fireball. And then they have to level up their cards properly, so they get the 100,000 gold back. The Royal Giant will go back down to level 12, so it's even across the board. There's no over-leveled commons and all that good stuff. So let me know what you guys think about maybe something like that. Wow, those minions got a ton of damage. I didn't need the knight there, but I'm gonna fireball that. And we caught 2 fire spirits getting out of there. Alright, now that that furnace is down, let's do this. The minions as well. You fireballed the Hog, tower's gonna go down. I don't know why this deck works, it just does. I don't know why it works. It just works. Or GG's. Good game, well played. I don't know why it works. It just does. But, so that's a couple ideas I have to fix over leveling, potentially, and why weird decks like this work at the ladder. Because it has 3 win conditions, it has all the support cards, I have answers to multiple things. I can take down Golem pretty easily with how fast I can cycle. We saw in the first matchup, even with lag and going against an Elixir Pump, we were still able to come out victorious. So, this guy's level 12. He's gonna be running Spawner. Hog's gonna get 2 hits on tower. Okay, so he's got Tombstone, Goblin Hut, Baby Dragon. We're gonna Knight to kite the Baby Dragon. He's gonna get some damage there. No, Knight, why are you walking to... rip. That was not good. Baby Dragon got a couple splash damage hits on the tower because of that Knight. Let me know your guys' thoughts on how to potentially fix ladder, or even give more incentive to play ladder, because right now, I know you get the draft chests. The draft chests are really cool. They have a lot of solid rewards. I'm just gonna fireball that pump. Or not pump, the hut. But something to really incentivize a player to push, because it's to the point, for at least me personally, where if I don't have high level cards, I don't really want to play on ladder because there's no incentive for me to do so. Alright, we can go opposite lane right now. The Graveyard's gonna get a lot of damage. And with the Baby Dragon on the opposite side, we can minions this. That's how our actually is gonna go down. Nice. Alright, he's got Fireball for that. Let's log that away. No! Oops. I should have put the Knight underneath the pups. That was a lot of damage for us to take for really no reason whatsoever. Oh, rip, dude. And he got the Goblin Hut. And that's a 3 crown. Again, it just works. It's so random, but it works so well. 4,400. 12 minutes, we'll do one more match. We'll see if we can go against something that actually might take us down. Okay, max level player. Now, well, maybe max level player. From Sandstorm and they're level 13, I'm going to assume that they're maxed. We can see what happens here. We have a very, very aggressive starting hand. I'm going to wait for him to make the first move. Alright, he's going to play Knight, I'll play Knight. Yeah. So in a situation like that, I guess you would just let them make the first move. I'll go Hog opposite lane, see what they do against that. Tornado. Okay, so he's playing Hog, Rocket, Ice Wizard, Tornado. With the King Tower activated, this is gonna be... He's got Royal Giant. Okay. Let's go Balloon. In the lane. Alright. So he's got Royal Giant. Executioner Tornado. We still got a hit off, though. That was clutch. I'm going to let the minions take care of this Royal Giant. We're going to log this back as well. To get that Royal Giant out of range. Drop the Knight to stop this Executioner. And now we can push with a Hog. If you can get the Hog right behind the Knight, obviously it's not going to be now, but if you can get the Knight right behind the Hog, and even if they Tornado, the Hog is actually getting pushed by the Knight, and he'll just stay going towards the tower. So if you can get that in, if you know your opponent has Tornado, that might be useful for you. I'm just going to drop a Goblin Gang. I don't really want to take damage on this right-hand side just yet, and maybe we can get some good trickle damage on the right-hand side. A Bomber. Alright. Let's drop Balloon again. The Bomber's not going to do anything. He's going to drop the Executioner and the Ice Wizard, which will be good fireball value right there. Boom! But we knocked it out of range, but it's okay, because we can just log that away. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Alright, let's go in with the Knight now. He's going Royal Giant in the back. Perfect time for an aggression push. Bomber's going to be coming in. He's not going to be able to get much going on. The minions get away from the Tornado, and that is going to be a tower down. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we can do this. Let's drop the balloon right here. We can fireball all of that, knock it back, so the balloon will take down this Executioner as well. He's going to come in with another Royal Giant. Log. Oh, he zapped. But we'll still get the victory anyways. Again, I don't really know why this deck works. It just does. Granted, his deck was pretty weird. We didn't really even need the Graveyard. He's going to Tornado that. No, not really. Okay, so GG's. This deck, really weird, but it really works. You like my pit stains? That's awkward. That's quite the... I think that's the way to end the video. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to try this deck, if you're up there in levels, because this is like my highest level cards. I have Goblins, Archers, Mortar. That's it. Those are my only other max cards. And then Log and Graveyard are actually my closest legendary slope. Oh, by the way, I bought these. That's why my Hog is so close. Super Zelda, you know how to take my money. Actually, Princess is up there too, 7 out of 10. Lava Hound, 6 out of 10. So, really what made me put this deck together was, one, I got to 5,500 with it the first time. Or with a similar thing, it was Hog, Balloon, Graveyard. I think I had like Knight, Musketeer, Fireball. But my Fireball's maxed now, my Log's almost level 4, Balloon's almost level 8, Hog's almost maxed out. Graveyard's kind of close to level 4, so... But it works. Really weird, but it works. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know your thoughts on, again, how to improve ladder. And I know we do have the update coming out with quests and new challenges and the touchdown mode. So that will be really, really exciting. And they also said that there are balance changes coming soon. So I'll be making a video on the balance changes and discussing my thoughts about those. And if you guys missed yesterday's video, make sure you go check it out. It's about future updates, future things that I would like to see, and the involvement of CCGS, what's been going on there, and some glitches, kind of like we saw at the beginning of the game. I don't know if that's my internet. My internet is pretty terrible, so it's really hard to judge. But something's got to be done with it, and hopefully we can all figure it out together. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below and subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace out.